70 years, oh my goodness. I've been here for a lot of them.
I keep volunteering as much as I do because there are so many people who cannot.
The bottom line is, number one, the golden rule, and number two, God is love, and it's that simple.
There's not a week that goes by where I'm not able to hear a story about how an employee helped another employee, or how an employee helped someone in the community that they know.
Yeah, the key word is united, and that's why I'm so proud of the organization, because it has accomplished its goal.
Since 1940, our community has come together with a giving spirit to help our friends and neighbors. First as the United Welfare Organization, then as the United Givers Fund, and today as the United Way of Southeast Mississippi. Over the past 70 years, many changes have taken place in our world and in our community. But one thing has remained the same. The generous people of this community continue to live united by volunteering and donating, making United Way work for all of us.
If it was not for volunteers, both within United Way and as a result of United Way, Hattiesburg would not be that wonderful city.
I would like to think that the people of Hattiesburg are generous by nature.
We want to support our people. We want to support our community.
I feel that the spirit of community service is one of the best I've ever seen.
My general impression is that we in the South do better at it than anywhere else.
Hi, my name is Babs Falk, and I've been involved with the United Way since the 1960s.
My name is Joe Tatum. I was born and reared in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and I came back in 1948, 49 or 50, and became involved in the United Way, and I've been involved in it ever since, and always will.
My name is C.D. Gailey, and it has been my pleasure to be involved with the United Way organization and its predecessors by name since it was organized in, we think, 1956.
Hello, my name is Frank Montague. I've been involved with United Way for 54 years.
My name is Arnie Williams. I'm the Director of Economic Development for Mississippi Power Company, and we've been participating and partnering with the United Way for more than 50 years.
My name is Rolani Branch. I work with the American Red Cross and volunteer also. For the past 40 years, I have been part of the United Way in one way or the other.
As a member of the Chamber of Commerce Board, I was asked to serve on the founding board of the United Way.
I was a United Way director. I was blessed to be able to do that for many, many years in 2 different states, and to get to know just the best people in the world.
I personally always wanted to do this sort of thing, so that's why I'm here.
To be a part of a company, to be a part of a team that doesn't mind partnering with other organizations and agencies like the United Way is very important.
And I think everybody ought to be involved in one way or another, and they are. When you get down to it, whether they like it or not, if they don't give, they're still involved.
It's work that must be done. The hungry must be fed. The younger people must be provided with facilities and leadership in order for them to develop as we would have them develop. All the things that the several organizations do need to be done.
Because if we don't do it, it won't get done. I just believe that. I think if people don't get out and work to help each other, then nothing will happen. And you know, there's a Bible verse that says, faith without works. And we're supposed to work. We're supposed to take care of our brothers and sisters. And that's what United Way does.
You can't do it alone. It's an organization that takes in money, spreads that money around, and it does an excellent job of where that money goes. And that's what I like about the United Way.
Charity begins at home and is our personal and individual responsibility.
There are a lot of organizations that wouldn't have any funding were it not for the United Way.
I don't think the American Red Cross would or could be in Hattiesburg without the help of the United Way.
For every dollar an employee gives, we will match up to 1/3 of that dollar. So that speaks heavily to our leadership's commitment to what our communities are doing and what our employees see as important.
I think that's very important that the parents make sure that their children get involved as young as we can get them started.
I think my nurse education was what made me want to volunteer.
Because if we don't have good, loyal volunteers, nothing will get done.
And I won't stop volunteering until I cannot put one foot in front of the other. And I will not stop giving to United Way until I no longer can get my hands on a checkbook.
Well, I don't believe we'd have a good community if it were not for it. That's just the bottom line. We need the United Way, and the United Way needs us. And so we all go together to support the community. And that's the whole thing right there. We need to support our community. And so we do.